Okay guys, so well done if you've completed workout 1, and we're going to go into workout 2 now. Okay, so the first exercise you're going to do is lateral jumps. We did them in the first workout, where you're going to keep your feet close together, you'll bend your knees and you'll be jumping to the side. You can jump over an object if you want to. Okay guys, first exercise, lateral jumps. So as I say, you can use a line if you want to, or you can use an object. I'm going to use my boxing glove here. So keep your feet close together, bend the knees, jumping over the object. Take your time because your heart rate will go really high. Bend the knees, so you're working the thighs. Okay guys, well done on that. So your heart rate should be nice and high after that previous exercise. So now we're going to take it down a little bit and we're going to do hand punches on the spot. So either use, I'm using boxing gloves to just add a bit of resistance, but if you've got no boxing gloves, that's okay. Just use an object in your hand to add a little bit of weight. Okay guys, next exercise we're going to do is hand punches. Now if you do this correctly, this can really get your heart rate. Okay, so feet shoulder apart, you'll step the left foot forward, okay, and you'll bring your guard up so the elbows are tucked in and the guard is just below your chin. Now I'm using boxing gloves. You don't have to use boxing gloves. You can just either put a weight in your hand or maybe a tin of fruit or beans or something like that, just to add a bit of resistance. And all you're going to do is you'll lead with the left punch first. You're going to punch out, turning the fist over and back. Left, right, back to the chin all the time, turning your body into the shots, adding a bit of power. Don't overly extend the arm out. Keep it nice and soft at the elbow joint, turning your body, and you're aiming to do about 60 repetitions. Maybe work towards 20 or 30 repetitions to begin with. So the left and the right fist, that's 1 repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, etc. So the next exercise is we're going to do a sprawl. Okay, so take it easy. If you've got any issues with your back, please take it easy. Maybe aim for a couple of repetitions to begin with. You're going to squat down, put your hands on the floor, you'll jump out with your feet, and then you'll jump back in with your feet, and then you'll stand up. Okay, so as I say guys, take it easy. If it's your first time, you've got issues with your back, just aim for a couple of repetitions, and then as time goes on, over the next couple of weeks, you will aim to do more repetitions throughout that exercise. Okay guys, next exercise we're going to do is sprawls. Now please, if you've not done this before, take it easy because your heart rate's gonna go really high. Also, if you've got any issues with your back, take it easy. Maybe just keep it to a squat, but otherwise, if you want to give it a go, that's great. So you're going to start off with your feet shoulder width apart. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to squat down, you'll put your hands by your feet, and you're going to jump out with your feet back in and stand up. Okay, take your time. If it's your first time, maybe aim for a couple of repetitions, 3, 4, 5 repetitions, and then as the weeks go on, work up towards 10 and 20. Okay, so you'll squat down, keep your back straight, head up, hands by the feet, jump out, jump in, and stand up. Take your time. Okay, next exercise is you're going to do front kicks. So you're going to stand in a feet shoulder width apart position, like a squat position. You're going to squat down and you're going to do a front kick. So the knee will come up, you'll extend your foot, waist height or stomach height is enough. Okay, so you're working your thighs, you're working your hip flexors. It's going to help bring your heart rate down a little bit after the previous exercises. Okay, so take it easy guys, and good luck with that. Okay guys, so we're going to do front kicks now. So we're going to use a squat with it as well. So feet shoulder width apart, you keep your guard up if you want to. So you're going to squat down, you'll do a front kick. So it's in a straight line, so the knee will come up, waist height or stomach height is sufficient. The knee will come up, extend the foot and back. You're squatting down just to help you generate a bit of power, okay? So we'll go left, right, left, right. So it takes your heart rate up, you're working your thighs, you're working hip flexors, and it's good for your bottom as well. Keep the kick in a straight line. Next exercise, guys, is we're going to do lateral raises. So again, I'm going to use my boxing gloves just to add a bit of resistance. Or otherwise, if you've got no boxing gloves, just add a little bit of weight, so maybe a can of soup or beans or something like that. You're going to work on the spot. You're going to raise the weight out to the side and back just to work the outside of the shoulders. And again, great exercise for the shoulder area, and it'll also help bring your heart rate down again. Okay, so good luck. Okay, so this time we're going to work the stomach. So you'll start off with feet flat, knees bent, pull the stomach in tightly, knees into the stomach. Now the left hand will go out there to the side just to support your back. You can cross your feet over if you want to. The right hand will go behind the head or at the side of the face. You're going to raise the right elbow up, keep the stomach in tight, right elbow up towards your left knee and back. Take your time. As you come up, the knee will come towards the chest slightly. Okay, we do left side now. So right hand to the side to support your back, left hand behind the head or at the side of the face. You'll raise head and chest. The left elbow will go over to the right knee. Breathe out as you come up. So slightly bring your knees into your chest. Okay, this exercise, we're going to work the stomach. So you're going to go, you're going to lie on your back, feet flat, knees bent to begin with. Then you're going to bring your knees into your stomach. You'll take your right elbow over to your left knee for 30 seconds, pulling the stomach in tightly. And then you're going to take your left elbow over to the right knee for 30 seconds. Keep your stomach pulled in, chin tucked into the chest, lower back onto the floor. Okay? This next exercise, calf raises, we're going to work on the spot. So feet about shoulder width apart, they'll be in a straight line. Either put your hands on your hips or across your chest. Keep everything in line. Your knees and your hips will be in line with your heels, so you're not pushing forward. So from here, you're going to breathe in and blow and come up on your toes as high as you can. Hold for the split second and back. Now, if you want to, as the weeks go by and you're getting a bit more used to it, you can reach up with your hands just to help generate a bit more momentum just to take you higher. So you want to come up as high as you can on your tiptoes, so you're working the heads. That's those muscles there. You're working the heads of the calves. Now, if you do this 20, 30 repetitions or beyond that, you will really feel it. Okay? For this exercise, now guys, you're going to do uppercuts, so you're going to work on the spot. Either, again, I'll be using my boxing gloves, or you're going to be using a weight or a bit of resistance in each hand. Okay, just working on the spot, pulling the elbow back, releasing the punch, not too high, just keep it below your chin, and take it easy, bending the legs as you execute the punch. Okay guys, so we're just coming to the end of this workout now, or towards the end. So this next exercise we're going to do is uppercuts on the spot. So I'm using boxing gloves for this. Doesn't matter if you've got no boxing gloves, just use a weight in your hand or maybe a can of beans or something like that. So we'll go over the stance first, feet shoulder apart. We put the left foot in front and the guard will be up here. Okay, so when you hit an uppercut, you'll drop the legs a little bit and you pull the elbow right back and you release. As you release, you're going to push up. So take your time, okay? So you'll bend, release. So the shot just comes up just below the chin. Now add a bit of power into the shot. So to begin with, maybe aim for about 20 repetitions, and as the weeks go by, work up towards 30 and 40, or maybe 1 minute. So left shot and right shot will be 1 repetition. Add some power into the shots if you can. Okay guys, well done. 2 exercises left now. Next exercise, you're going to do a back extension. You're going to lie on your front. You're going to take your arms out to the sides. Keep the nose pointing to the floor and keep your head in between your shoulders, as in you're not tilting your head back. And you're going to raise head and chest off the floor. You're going to extend the arms. You're going to push the hips into the floor, okay, just to work the lower back. It's not a strenuous exercise. If you've got any back issues, then this will certainly help. It'll help to work the muscles of the lower back, okay? If you're a beginner, again, just take it easy, guys. Take it easy. And I'm going to show 2 variations, okay? Okay, guys, so this is the second to last exercise now on this workout, okay? So it's a back extension. I'm going to teach you 2 variations, okay? So you're going to lie on your front, flat on your front, and the arms are going to go out to the sides in line with your shoulders, and they're going to be bent at the elbows at 90 degrees. The nose is going to be pointing to the floor. Keep your head still, okay? Now, if you're a beginner, you're just going to stick with this first variation, okay? So you'll raise the chest off the floor, push the hips into the floor, keep the head in line with your shoulders, hold for a split second, then relax. So breathe in, blow, and this will work the muscles of the lower back. So if you've had any lower back issues, this will help it. The second variation, so you'll do this as your confidence grows and you're getting stronger in the area, is you will push up now through the hands, almost straighten out the arms and relax. So there's a bit more movement now, a bit more flexibility in the lower back. The last exercise, guys, we're going to take the heart rate back up now. We're going to go back to lateral jumps. So keep your feet close together, bending the knees, jumping over an object if you want to. So if it's your first time, maybe aim for about 10 or 20 repetitions. And if you've been following it for a couple of weeks, maybe aim for about 30 or 40 repetitions. Okay, good luck. Okay guys, last exercise now on this workout. So we're going to go back to lateral jumps. So again, you can use a line or use an object to jump over it. So you'll stand side on, feet close together. So you're going to bend your knees, jump. Keep your feet together, take your time. So you're bending your knees to work the thighs, like so, keeping the feet together all the time.